Sorry, sir. I didn't see the white flag.
Don't do it again.
You can come across some very unlikely partnerships. There's the fox and hound, the cat and fiddle, and even a George and vulture. But there's one partnership that's a natural, a pint and Castella. A Castella cigar, long, cool, and satisfying. So whatever your pub, whatever your pleasure, you'll find a pint and Castella. Get 'em together.
Good morning, it's Dave Cash here. It's going to rain in London, but not till this afternoon.
Capital 194 Pompey is back to 1961, number 4.
Tell him I love him and hope he's out of bed in time.
Capital, the only place to spend your weekend.
Another Munchkin raid. They love to get their hands on McVitie's Jaffa cakes. They're mad on the light sponge, dark chocolate and smashing Jaffa orangey bit, but this time, they've been collared. I won't let the Munchkins munch your McVitie's Jaffa cakes.
Many years ago, in the rich grazing country of the Yorkshire Dales, a group of dairy farmers got together to form a company, bringing their special skills to all manner of good and wholesome things, even smoking their own bacon over oak chippings, all in the simple belief that food tastes better using natural ingredients. Today, that same dairy company brings you fresh ideas in your whole week shopping. Asda, not just altogether, but altogether better.
Every year, we ask hundreds of different people why they read The Guardian and get hundreds of different answers. Some say it's a lively paper with controversial views. Others claim it doesn't distort the facts. Some like reading it because it's extremely well written and it offers a highly intelligent alternative. One simply said,
"There's something about The Guardian which sets it apart from other papers."
1.5 million people read The Guardian for 1.5 million different reasons. Why? Make your own mind up tomorrow.
Mrs. Bell's nice old cottage has two problems. The first is pretty windows that are drafty. Everest asked if they could help. In just one working day, Everest craftsmen fitted secondary windows inside all the original windows. No mess, no fuss, and no drafts. The second problem is some very noisy neighbours. Fetch him over, Jim! Now listen carefully. That's Everest soundproofing for you. You only fit double glazing once, so fit the best. Ooh, Everest.
Richard Jackson doesn't have much time for holidays. So this year, he's come to his local American Express travel agent, where he can choose a holiday ranging from a package to Mallorca to 3 weeks in Bora Bora. With over 1,000 offices worldwide and the latest technology, the assistant soon finds Mr. Jackson a holiday where even he can relax and enjoy himself. The American Express travel service. Don't leave home without it.
Page Oracle's new fast TV guide. There's so much on it.
In the middle of the journey of our life, I came to myself within a dark wood where the straight way was lost. Ah, how hard it is to tell of that wood, savage and harsh and dense, the thought of which renews my fear. So bitter is it that death is hardly more. That was Dante in his masterpiece, The Divine Comedy, describing vividly and perfectly the emotional midlife crisis. Those years around the age of 38 to 40 are often of intense significance. Early adult idealism is built upon the use of unconscious denial as a defense against two fundamental features of human life: the inevitability of eventual death and the existence of hate and destructive impulses inside each person. It is, I believe, the explicit recognition of those two features and the bringing of them into focus which is the essence of the successful weathering of the midlife crisis and the achievement of mature adulthood. Coming to terms with oneself, with one's shortcomings and the suffering one has unconsciously caused is an essential prelude to gaining mature adulthood. But it is this constructive resignation which then alone imparts serenity to life.
Now, the weather forecast. Tonight, cloudy and cold with rain or snow. Tomorrow, much the same, rain or snow with a high of 4 centigrade, 39 Fahrenheit. And that's the weather that Nick Owen and Anne Diamond will be travelling through to bring you Good Morning Britain tomorrow morning at 6:25. Now, we at Thames are closing down, and as usual, we're going to leave you some music. This week's album is by Lani Hall. Here's tonight's track. Good night.
Exactly how it all began. The dream just walked away. I'm holding on when all but the passion's gone. And from the start, maybe I was trying too hard. It's crazy 'cause it's breaking my heart. Things can fall apart, but I know that I don't want you to go.
Don't forget to switch off your set, will you? Once again, good night.